Welcome back to the Introduction to Machine Learning. We've just discussed in the previous video the mathematical foundations. Now to discuss neural networks. So questions you might have: what is a neural network? How can I visualize a neural network? So we're going to tackle those by examining the structure of a fully connected sequential neural network and look at the TensorFlow neural network playground to visualize. A bit of theory about neural networks. You may be familiar with the linear transform y equals ax plus b, where A is a matrix. Another way to write this is f of x equals ax plus b. But suppose we want to apply a simple but nonlinear function g to the output so that f of x equals g of ax plus b. This function is known as an activation function. The purpose of the activation function is to introduce nonlinearity into the output. Nonlinearity allows us to describe patterns in data that are more complicated than a straight line. For example, functions are shown below. Sigmoid, hyperbolic tan, ReLU, leaky ReLU. Max out, no picture is shown since it depends on the number of W and B used, and LU. Each of these 6 different activation functions has different advantages and disadvantages. We can perform a number of these operations to construct a highly nonlinear function. Now we're going to talk about what it means to have a fully connected neural network. In this example, we start with a vector of size 3, x. That's called the input. Then perform the operation g1 of a1 x plus b to give the next layer, a hidden layer, and then another operation on the output of that, g2, to give the output layer, whose size is 2. Now, this is your chance to pause the video and read the text in here, and then have a go at playing with a neural network in TensorFlow Playground. You can click on this link here. Why not play around for about 10 minutes to get a good understanding? That's it for this lesson on neural networks. The key points have been that neural networks consist of an input layer, hidden layers, and an output layer. And that TensorFlow Playground is a cool place to visualize neural networks. See you back in the next video where we're going to provide you some